Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Denver, Colorado. Today, another fun one. Partial. I think they're all fun. We're out here in Westminster. We're going to cover the cost of living and a couple of other things that you might want to know. Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. We are the Mile High Property Brothers. I am Eli Schmidt. This is my partner, Will Grimes. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and not only that, hit the notification bell. We come out with videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and we tell you everything there is to know about moving to or living in the Denver, Colorado area.
Absolutely. And as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you guys with your real estate needs. So again, we've said it before, it's always fun when you guys call because it's us. But yes, we answer these phone calls when you call. We answer the text messages when you text, or if you guys want to go to the link in the text and go to our website. Yep. We also respond to emails. Primarily Eli. He's more the mature, organized, answer questions guy.
Gotcha.
If you're having some fun, you want to make a phone call, you might get me. Who knows what we're going to talk about? Could be a lot of fun. But either way, one of us will be doing that. But appreciate all the support. With that being said, let's get right into it. Cost of living in Westminster.
So guys, we have not done a video on Westminster yet. Right now in this upcoming month, we are going to be starting to show a lot more of the north and northwest side of Denver. And this is kind of kicking it all off. So as always, let's start with a little geography lesson. Let's show you where Westminster sits. So Westminster, we sit on the northwest side
I feel like he's saying Westminster, 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 Westminster. It's like,
I may.
You guys know we're in Westminster, right? So now we can just say here,
how many times
there.
we say Westminster.
Correct.
So the town that we are in sits in the northwestern part of the Denver area. We are sitting north of Arvada, a little bit east of Arvada, and we're sitting south of Broomfield, if you guys are looking at that on a map.
Correct. Couple fun things out here in it. So in addition to like the cost of living that we're going to cover, why be in Westminster? The commute to Denver, 30 minutes, not terrible. Depending on the route that you like to go, still 30 minutes. You're just off the highway. You've got a brand new downtown Westminster that's getting built. That's right behind us. You guys are probably looking at some B-roll or some drone footage of that right now. Super cool. And you've also got Stanley Lake. Stanley Lake's out here, which is a lot of fun. So, and you are a little bit closer to the mountains. So depending on how often you like to go or the views that you like to have, it's a great place to be as far as that. Definitely out of all the suburbs in and around like the Denver metro area, it's come a long way. It's still continuing to grow a long way. This downtown area, really cool. It's a mall, but it's got some apartment and townhome living. It's got some shopping centers on the main level. Really cool idea. Reminds me of some of the other suburbs that are around Denver. So I feel like it's keeping in pace. Southeast Aurora, some other cool places. It's different than Southeast Aurora. It's got a different feel, but a lot of qualities out here that I think you guys will be excited for. And again, closer to the mountains, closer to Boulder. So if you're going to be commuting from Boulder or to Boulder, if you just like to be in the mountains a little bit longer or close to that so you can go on the weekends, could be a great option for you.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. And talking about housing prices, and actually prior to that even, median income out here is about $76,000. If that helps give you an idea of kind of where things fall. Again, that's median, that's not average, that's going to sit
correct,
you right
but that's also going to make
the
the cost of living a little bit more affordable, right?
Yep, and so we're looking at $76,000 for median income. The median home price, again, this is all homes, so this is condos, townhomes, and single-family homes, is about $386,000. Now, it's not uncommon to find home prices out here that are $700,000-800,000 even plus. But again, there's condos and there's townhomes that bring that down a lot lower. So just to give you guys a median home price.
Correct. On the rental side, average rentals out here are right in the 1300s.
Yep.
Yeah, 13 and change. It's a little bit higher than some other areas. However, when you guys look at average rental prices, if they don't have a lot of apartments or townhomes or Section 8 areas that are in that area, it's all primarily a single family home, well, then your average is going to go a little bit higher. So it doesn't mean that apartments necessarily cost more out here than somewhere else. It just means that the type of property there is to rent affects that more than you think. So if there's not as many apartments out here that make it more affordable and it's a more single family home, you could drive that price a little higher. Do your homework on that specifically for what you need, or more importantly, if you guys would like to call us and ask us, yes, we have helped renters in the past. Primarily we work with home ownership. But with that being said, any question that you might have, just reach out and make sure we answer those for you.
Now, not particularly speaking to cost of living, but still being our first Westminster video, I want to mention it. These are Adams County schools, and that is a really good school district here.
Adams.
Yeah, it has really good, what did I say? Adams, really? You
said Adams County.
Oh, Adams County.
Adams.
I was trying to not have my speech impediment pop out, but thank you.
Now you know. If you don't know, now you know.
Adams County schools, they are really high rated. They are really good schools. When we were just looking at averages, prior to this video, they were all right around that 7 out of 10 range and up. So
Correct.
That's really good. 7 out of 10 is really good school ratings. Yep. Now, one thing worth noting here, guys, as we're talking about home prices and cost of living and all that stuff, it is December 2020, just a timestamp it for you. But right now, guys, our interest rates on mortgages are crazy low, literally the lowest that they've ever been. They're ranging anywhere from, provided you've got good credit and a decent down payment, 5-10%, you're looking at 2.75%. On the high end, you're looking at 3.5%. So again, if you guys are debating whether to rent or buy, that is definitely a factor you should be considering.
And in addition to that, you also just want to look at specifically, right, Westminster or any other area, hey, how much is that area appreciating, right? Because when we talk about, well, is it worth it to put some money down and to have a place? And well, if you own the place, that place can make you money, right? If you're renting, it's not making you money. However, look at, hey, how much is it appreciating? Ask those specific questions. If you're working with us or with someone else, make sure not only just city or county, but neighborhood, right? Because a lot of places in Westminster or, Southeast Aurora, there's certain neighborhoods that appreciate better than others for different reasons. But what you care about is the appreciation, and you're going to care about that when you're a homeowner. So,
and on average, Westminster is hovering between 7 and 8% as a whole.
Do the math on the price of how much you want to spend on a home. Do the math on what 8% of that is and how much increase you would have, and you're not going to get a pay raise like that. Yep. If you're doing your job, you're doing your job, and there's a couple percent increases here and there. Excuse me for my phone call.
All right, guys, we are back. Had to take a quick phone call from our lender, but we saved the day. Deals are going forward.
We hope we saved the day. I don't want him saying that.
We're back.
Put that on us.
Last point that we have as far as cost of living goes. You may not see how this applies to cost of living, but it does, and we'll tell you why. Mass transit. Yep. Okay, again, we've talked about this in a lot of our videos. Colorado is working on expanding their RTD, their light rail system. We have a great bus system. We lack our light rail system, so it is expanding right now.
It is, and if you don't have the light rail, wherever you decide to live at in the Denver metro area, if it doesn't have a light rail system right next to you, it'll probably have public transportation via bus that will take you to that light rail station and then get you down here, or get you down wherever you're going. Westminster does have a transit system. It does commute onto different lines and takes you downtown. So as far as saving you some money, when you're only 30 minutes from downtown Denver, if that's where you're commuting to, if that's where you work, if that's where you want to go for a ball game, post-COVID, whatever that looks like for you, it saves you a lot of money from having to use your vehicle all the time and gas. Another great thing out here too, just for the pleasurability, for myself, sometimes big for both of us, where you decide to live. Of course, cost is going to matter. We love making these videos to help you guys out. By the way, if you haven't seen our cost of living in Denver video, we cover gas prices, taxes, everything.
Utilities.
A lot of that applies to this video as well. So if you haven't seen that one, take a look at that one. But for me, pleasurability is big. Quality of living is big. I don't mind spending a certain amount if I can afford it. Even if it's a little bit more than I'd like, as long as I enjoy the area that I'm in. Being close to the mountains like we spoke about before, but all the trails out here. Ton of trails. Obviously, you've got the lake. It might just be extremely pleasurable for you. So if you haven't looked at Westminster yet and you've been looking at everything else that we've been kind of showing you, Westminster's not a bad one. I would definitely turn this stone and take a look at this and do some of your own research. And obviously, if you have questions, reach out. Let us know if we can help you.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys.
that's all we got for you today.
Thank you
for
for
long
watching.
one. Yeah, thank you for watching. It's been a long one. Please reference that Denver video if you have any questions on the cost of living. If that one still doesn't help, reach out, because as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you guys with your real estate needs. We are the guys that answer and text and email back. You've heard it 1,000 times, but for today, that's all we got for you. So until the next video, enjoy the rest of your week.
Subscribe.
We will see you guys Thursday, Tuesday.
One of them. We'll see you guys.
Tuesday or Thursday. See you guys.